Hello, Star Munchers. Max here, back playing the Outer Worlds. In the last episode, we did an entire quest of saving some guy from some wreck of like a space carnival. It was all very strange. But one of the quests that we got several episodes back was that Parvati wanted to go to the Lost Hope, to this bar, I guess. Because she read something in a message from Junlei and that upset her. And just as a quick aside, Ruby, should we be getting involved in this in general? Like, how do we go about doing this? Okay. All right. Let's do it then.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table, stand in a corner?
What are we supposed to do here? Get over here? What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay.
Okay, so...
Okay, there we go.
What are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Of course we can't do this because we don't have the perception. You're not much of a drinker, better start slow with a beer.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Litter collected. Reminder. Please dispose of all empty bottles in the
I
appropriate
love this.
receptacle, as outlined by Ordinance P51 of the Board Certified Sub-Board of Health.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Enjoying a drink with your friends?
I don't know that Sam counts, Captain. Sweet though he is.
Aw.
Simulating experimental protocol. Polite responses. Thank you kindly for your direction in this task.
Of course I had Sam along for this quest.
Let's try. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
Please take a moment to complete this customer survey. Did you find Sam's
Oh my
claim
goodness.
today to be A,
I can't,
satisfactory,
this is,
B,
I love that he's
extremely satisfactory,
in this
or C,
conversation right now. Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
She actually write in the message you haven't said.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
You might.
Thinking so makes me liable to lose my lunch, Captain. I never done this before. A relationship. How do I know if she cares the same way I do? I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Persuade 25. Let's get you some water. Let's get you some water.
Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
What about me?
You're swell, Captain, don't get me wrong. I like spending time with you, going on adventures and all, but that ain't the same as romance. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There's an easy way to get answers to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
No, I am who I am. If people don't like that, they're not for me.
I envy your boldness of spirit, Captain. I can only hope a little bit of it rubs off on me. But, gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
Anytime.
Do you think I should ask her on a date?
Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Warning. Low battery. Unit is engaging reserve pack. While using the reserve pack, unit may periodically enter a rest cycle. If unit does not wake, consult manual 81
What in the world?
5.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Whew. Well, you handled that conversation well. Oh, you're right.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1?
What else do we need to do? Maybe let's go back to the ship and then pick up Vicar Max, and then we can try and steal the information that he needs. Fast travel there. So let's take her back to the ship, finish off that quest, and then exchange her for Vicar Max, and then, this is not the right way. Here it is. Then we can do his quest, because I think our lockpick skill is finally high enough that we can actually do that. I'm like a world away from where I wanted to go. I teleported to the polar opposite area of where I was trying to go. Great, wonderful, love it. Yeah, so
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Were there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
The Isabel crisis was all a big misunderstanding?
Yeah. In my defense, it's not like June was all too clear about what she was trying to say. She still ain't. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Good. That's one thing that's been different between this series and Fate, in that we couldn't, there was really, we could only work with Miles and what he was trying to do. And, being able to help our followers out is also pretty cool. All right, quick save there. Empty man. So we'll do that. So let's go back to the Groundbreaker, and we'll take Vicar Max. Take Vicar Max and Ellie, because I feel like they'll be a little bit less conspicuous than Felix, who's a problem creator, and then our giant robot friend. So let's go with that. And we got to switch things up from time to time, when we can. All right, we're gonna try and do this. I think I should be good to go, because I think we should be able to actually do it now. Because the only problem that we were having was we weren't able to actually unlock the door that the files were in, but we were able to get to the place we needed to get to. We just couldn't do anything once we were there. So does that mean we can actually restore? We can. So shall we just sort of wait for this unsuspecting guard to walk away? Come on. Keep going. Sorry, Ellie. Back down I go. Don't. So it was our pick skill. That was the problem.
Real slick.
Okay. Okay, we have the disguise. Come on. In here. Now we should be able to get over here without a problem. Pick this very carefully.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
There it is. Just yank the drum.
Do we have all the time in the world? Security logs. Sublight put a bid on one of your impounds. Generous one to negotiate for the usual finder's fee and then give Lilia her salvage. Brawl at the Lost Hope, Freelancers versus Board. Freelancers won. Arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne ship impounded by order of Udon Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that board snake. A guy from the back bays roughed up the Moon Kid. Raving mad warned me that the moon was going to bring down about the end times. He was flying high on whatever McRed grows down there. Got a sworn testimony that McRed was spotted at the Rest and Go. Not that anyone will corroborate it. Remind me to keep an eye on Gladys. Oh, wait. McRed? That guy's got a wanted poster. Rest and Go. Okay. Confiscated goods. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business, confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol, hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads, locked container. Owner refused inspection. He fled before we could get down to it, left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which is likely to be never. Eject docking records. Exit.
The data cartridge. I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Yeah, that's wonderful. We need to get out of here. Okay, if I ever need to reference what I saw on the screen again, I can. And maybe we can go back and do it, but I didn't want to take that much time to do all this. Put this away. Where's that wanted poster for McCred? Here we go. McCred. For several counts of public intoxication, destruction of groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest, contact Commandant Sanita if you have any information concerning McRed's whereabouts. Failure to report a tip may result in imprisonment and a fine. Proof of kill required to collect reward. Is there arrest and go here? I'm a little confused by that. Give data cartridge to Vicar Max. We should probably do that when we are safe somewhere. I don't know if I want to get into a whole thing right now.
Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Absolutely not.
For a vicar, you sure curse an awful lot.
Look who's talking.
You guys are in trouble. Okay, here you go.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
So it looks like all points lead to Monarch then. This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Oh, I know he's lying about something. Sounds good, let's go. Doggone it. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. He's dealing with criminal stuff. What else can we do? Or should we do anything else? Let me think. Speak with Lilia Hagen, we could do that. Sublight salvage and shipping. She needs someone who's gonna go to Stellar Bay on Monarch. And so we should probably pick up that quest before we leave here. Because everything is for Monarch, right? Yeah, Stellar Bay. Yeah. Okay. So we need to go talk to Lilia Hagen, get whatever quest she wants to give us for Stellar Bay, and then we can probably leave the Groundbreaker next episode and head for Stellar Bay on Monarch. Because there's multiple quests now that are pointing us that direction, which actually makes my job a whole lot easier as far as picking what the heck to do.
You been following that series? The Hunt for the Wilbur?
Let's run on in here. We've been here before. We found this place on accident. Don't mind me nervously quick saving. Y'all need to close your doors. No one does it.
You weren't followed, were you? I hope not.
By my two friends? I got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna Warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will...
Okay, Fallbrook is where Vicar Max wants us to go. So we'll do this first and then take it to Fallbrook, I guess. What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
I don't know what that means. So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter.
Ooh.
Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
That sounds
You
fun.
and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
I'll take the job.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook.
Cool.
One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Good enough for me.
Alrighty, let's get the heck out of here. Actually, can we just map over? Yeah, we love fast travel. We love it. Okay, so we got a lot done. We crossed off a couple quests that we needed to finish. I should probably...
Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Of course they are. I feel like that's going to be a constant thing. Let's see. Before I end this episode, let's go ahead and level up. Let's see. Skills. What could use some work? I'm gonna kick Persuade up to 70. Medical is really low. Like, let's kick that up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, because science, medical, and engineering are gonna be important. Oh, restore health anytime you kill an enemy. That sounds good. Let's do that. I like that. That should be everything. I'm gonna go ahead and save. So the next thing that we're doing is we're going to Monarch, which has a ton of quests going on. Or one of them, we need to talk to our buddy, our favorite friend, Dr. Wells, that we have a nav key for that we got from Gladys. And then he'll probably give us a quest to go to Monarch, I think, because he wants us to go to Stellar Bay, which is the same place that the shady, you know, space crime continuum wants us to go. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.